Hey there everyone, Zare here, and welcome to Super Mario All-Stars, specifically Super Mario Bros. 3. I certainly could have started with any of the other ones, but Super Mario Bros. 3 is the most interesting game in this pack, I believe. There's certainly much to say about Super Mario Bros. That has been said to death by many, many talented people at this point. I don't think I would have much of interest to say beyond the first level as the design of tutorialization. Last levels, oh boy, it's this but harder. Maybe some other time. And then Super Mario 2 is its entirely own can of worms, which I might come to at another point. But Super Mario Bros. 3 is where it's at for today. Oh, okay. Not making the controls intuitive here. And start. Why takes you out? X also takes you out? A and B weren't doing anything. Why can I start a two-player game, but not a one-player game? Alright, we'll take a look at the battle mode. Huh? Okay. So it seems like my controller's set up to be read partially as player 1 and player 2. So in two-player mode, you can play this game whenever you walk over the symbol of your partner and do a battle minigame, and whoever wins gets their turn next. Let's see, input. iPad 2, not enabled. See how that goes. How do I delete? There it is. So this is the first time Mario has had a world map. And at the beginning, this doesn't do too much for you. It does give you the freedom to skip some levels if you'd prefer. Oh no. It's the first time Mario was given the ability to fly, too. Which is something we'll not see until later. Later being right now. I lie. Gotta get used to how floaty Mario is. Hey, I was trying to slide up the slope. Can we not do that? Just a bunch of coins. So you don't have to do 3 or 4 whatsoever. But it's fun. And you get rewarded for it. Alright, everyone's favorite secret from this game. Hold down on this white block. Drop down behind the background. The foreground enemies can still hurt you, so be careful of that. But go behind the level.
One tune on this whistle will send you to a faraway land!
I'm not doing that ever again. We have an inventory. We can peruse at any time we like. If we play that flute, we'll be able to warp to another world. And how this breaks down is if you are in the first 3 worlds, you'll be able to warp to... or how does it work? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I think if you're in the first world, you'll be able to warp to 2, 3, and 4. If you're in the second, third, or fourth world, you'll be able to warp up to 5, 6, 7. Or maybe it's all... You know what? Why don't we just find out? It's the Ocarina of Time opening song before it was. Yeah, so there's lines of 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So... If you're in a certain world, it'll bring you to one of these lines, and you can choose whichever world you want to go to. Also, if you use the warp whistle while on the screen, you'll have the ability to get 2 at the same time. You can warp straight to World 8. But we're not here to do that. Pick a box. Its contents will help you on your way. Auto-scroller! Everyone loves an auto-scroller, right? Hey. Every time we beat a stage, we're going to get a card. If we match all three of them, if we match all mushrooms, we get a 2-up. If we get all flowers, we get a 3-up. If we match all stars, we get a 5-up. And if we get any other combination, we get a 1-up. Line up the pictures and get a prize. You only get one try. Nope. What a lovely monstrosity we've made. Oh, wonderful. So, if we take this flight... fly all the way up here, and continue on the ceiling, we'll reach another room with another warp whistle for us. But that's not exactly what I'm playing this game for, so... That's poor timing. So with that combination, if you're so inclined, you would already be in the final world. So a very dynamic map. We've just busted open a door, which, if you're following the path, is absolutely useless to us. But there is a silver lining to all this. If we do somehow get a game over, we will be returned to the start point and all of our progress will be undone, but that door will stay open. So we can jump straight ahead to levels 5 and 6. Oof. Not on the slope, so I'm not sliding anymore, apparently. So I know that ending slate is always timed the same, so if you run in at full speed and jump with the right timing to hit it from below, you should always get a star. Every game, let's see. Flowers, coins. What's a flower? Roving enemies, in this case we've got a Hammer Brother to deal with. Hammer Brother is dealt with. Stars are an interesting prospect on your level screen. They will give you invincibility straight from the start, but it is a timed power-up, so you will run out of it in fairly quick order. There are a couple of levels that experts can abuse this with, though. Like that those platforms line you up pretty nicely, even if you're a little wonky.
Oh, it's terrible! The king has been transformed! Please find the magic wand so we can change him back.
He looks like he's having a good time. Maybe I don't need to show it just now. There's a chance I'll show it by mistake anyways. But essentially what I wanted to talk about was that castle and airship stages are slightly different from your other stages. If you lose a life during one of these stages, the airship will then move around the map, potentially to a location that you haven't unlocked yet. Not too much more difficult than Boom Boom, though the Koopalings will gradually get more and more difficult. This is also the first time the Koopaling showed up, isn't it? And the confusion begins.
Oh, thank heavens! I'm back to my old self again! Thank you so much! Here's a letter from the princess.
Greetings. If you see any ghosts, be careful. They will give chase if you turn away. I have enclosed a jewel that helps protect you. Princess Toadstool.
We're back to Toadstool. Haven't quite unified Peach yet. It's also notable that Peach has not been kidnapped in this game. She's just at home, sending you good wishes and good luck charms. Too good to be true. Hey, I lined them up. Aw, I had it. Hi, Mushroom. Okay, fortress already. First time seeing Thwomp, and also dry bones from the previous world. And booze, of course. Very important that Princess Toadstool tell us how they work, because they're fairly unintuitive at this point, having never seen a boo before. They're shy, so they won't chase you if you're looking at them, but look away and they'll chase. Don't want to get crushed. Spikes are the least of my problems. Boom boom. So I believe it keeps its state. I can't remember what the trigger for these are, but... Not, that was you. Coin, mushroom star. Coin star. Oh well, it was a 10 coin, not a 20 coin. There's a star. Might as well use these. You do have an inventory limit. So pipes give you typically very short levels, which let you move around the map somewhat easier. Just like that, we're back over here. You can fly! Unfortunately, a lot of those blocks are solid. Also, I potentially could have soft blocked myself here. Come on, you can slide. That was a mistake. Going. Everyone's favorite nightmare fuel. Even the sun is in the Koopa King's employ. Ah! I wanted to try to kill the sun. There we go. Oh boy, Boomerang Brothers. Throw in sets of 2, yeah. Hey, a music box. Replay that, then all of the roaming enemies fall asleep and stop moving. I think you can still get into encounters with them? Thread that needle! Obviously, there is a secret to the left if we're able to fly. Which we're not. not as popularly known fact, but if you sit around with one of these chain chomps, also their first appearance, for an unreasonable amount of time, they will eventually break free of whatever block is holding them back and proceed to bounce around, causing you all sorts of problems. It's a neat thing that they threw in there that most people wouldn't go finding out on their own. Bottom timing is just a little bit different. Hey, Buzzy Beetle, you're returning enemies. You do have some new behavior. That's just a key switch. What's that? Hello. I didn't realize you did that in this game. There it is. First time they were, see, dangling from the ceiling. Whatever the trigger is, I'm getting really lucky with it. Okay, so I think these two matched. That's a 10 coin and the 20 coin. I believe there was supposed to be something you can do in this. But you need 2 hammers, I thought. We'll take a look. The hammer can break up things in the road. Ah, there it is. We didn't need a second. So we get a nice little 3 to remind us which game we're playing. We got an early frog suit, which is not very helpful in this world, but nice to have it. And we also get our little hint that there's something awry. The sound of the moving enemy. A warp whistle. The same old song and dance. This time instead of a snake, it's a hoopa. It's so cute. Hi, Mushroom. Oh no! Now I'm gonna have to do the entire level over.
Hurry, hurry! Get the magic wand back from Little Koopa!
That's an interesting name for a Koopaling. There were a handful of translation oddities when this game came over. Seems like there were two separate teams. And one of the teams was a lot more faithful to the original Japanese, whereas the other was doing the localizations we're much more familiar with. I don't know what the Japanese equivalent of Koopaling would be, but Little Koopa seems like it could be in the ballpark. Which would lead even more confusion down the road, because the Koopalings were introduced as Bowser's children. And then they decide, no, they're not Bowser's children later on. Especially when he got another kid.
Oh, thank heavens! I'm back to my old self again! Thank you so much! Here's a letter for the princess.
Greetings! You can stomp on your enemies using Kuribo's shoe. I have enclosed a tool that helps protect you. It says Toadstool.
Yeah, so, there it is. We're not going to be seeing Kuribo's shoe for a while yet, but Kuribo is the Japanese name for a Goomba. So let's look for Goombas wearing peculiar footwear in the future. But that's going to come at another time, because we are out of time for today. Thank you everyone for coming out. And until next time, take care.